Hello class, we're going to go ahead and start Module 2, and it's going to be all about integers. So go ahead and flip your page in your note packet, and it should be at the top, integers in real life, right? We're going to have an understanding of integers and apply integers to real life situations, all right? So let's figure out what is an integer. Well, an integer is all positive whole numbers, their opposites, and 0. Okay, so positive whole numbers, things that would have like a plus in front of them, they're opposites. So if these are positive, these are your negative numbers. Put like numbers, hashtag. Okay, and 0, all count in this. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out how to use them in real life. So if I go down, we're going to sort these. Okay, sort the following. So let's look at the first column. We have discount, okay? What it means is discount. Does that mean I'm going to add money to what I have or subtract? All right, it's going to go in the subtraction, which means negative. So we're going to put discount here. Okay, looking up here, depth, cross that out, use it, depth. That's how far down something goes. So depth is also going to be here. Okay, and gain, that means I'm getting more. I'm going up. So that's going to go in positive. Okay, pause the video, go ahead and put each of these, the ones that are left, into the appropriate column. When you're done, unpause the video. So you should have kept going. O, it means I have to give somebody money, so I'm in negative. It means I need to give someone something else. Sea level is 0. It means I'm right at the sea. That's how we measure depth and height for elevation. Credit means I'm getting money back. Okay. No change, nothing changed, so 0. Profit, I'm making money. Debt, I owe more money. Decrease goes down. Negative's always going down. Okay. Deposit, I'm adding money to the bank. Withdraw, I'm taking the money out of the bank. Okay. And I do want to include this. Negative is with the negative sign, 0, and positive. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and apply this to real life now. Go ahead and look at the bottom of your page. So you have this at the bottom of your page. So it says write the integer that represents the real world situation and highlight the keyword that tells you if the number is positive, negative, or 0. So number 1, an increase in temperature of 8 degrees. Okay, so while I know 8's important, okay, which word tells me what to do? Increase does. You can highlight it, put a box around it, put a circle around it, make sure it's done though, okay? So 8's my number, increase was in my positive section, so it's just going to be a regular 8, right? And then it says, what does 0 mean? Okay, that means increase of a temperature of 0. It means the temperature did not change. No change in temp. Okay, pause the video and try 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and try number 2. Denali, formerly Mount McKinley, is 2,320 feet high. High in this case, all right? I know it's not on my chart, but my chart doesn't have every single word out there, all right? So sometimes you have to use your knowledge of vocab, okay? The number's 20,320, okay? Because a high meant positive, and positive, we don't put the plus sign. We just assume it's positive, right? What does 0 mean? In this case, it is at sea level. When we're talking about elevations, at sea level is 0. Okay? Looking at number 3, she deposited $245 into an account. Deposited was one of my words up top. Okay? And it was a positive. So 245 was my number. What does 0 mean? She did not deposit any money, or there was no change in her account. There's a couple ways you could have said it, but those would be the two that I would expect to see, or the two that I would most likely see. All right, looking at our next one, the Packers lost 10 yards on the play. Lost was up top, I believe. And lost means I'm losing things, so that one I get to put a negative, and I use the 10. What does 0 mean? Well, the Packers lost 0 yards on the play. What does that mean? That means they did not move, or there was no change in location. Okay, so every time it asks what the meaning of 0 is, it's like you're reading is at 0. It's like you put 0 in there and you're deciding what that meant for the story. Okay, we will practice more tomorrow. Have a great day.